It turns out that there are 3 steps to successful weight loss, and unfortunately most people fall at the very first hurdle. Step number 1 is to determine the scientific way to lose weight, and this is where most people go wrong. Most people guess at how to lose weight, so they are setting themselves up for a fail before they've even got started. When most people want to lose weight, they think about, I want to be good, or I'm going to be healthy, or I'm just going to reduce the amount of food that I'm eating, or I'm going to reduce when I'm eating the food, I'm just going to skip a meal, or I'm going to stop eating after 7 p.m. and that will work for me. Or maybe you will cut something out. You'll cut out grains, or you'll cut out carbs, or you'll cut out desserts. And all of these types of guesswork can give you some results. Whatever you try will probably improve your health. So it's not that I'm saying don't do these things. It's just that it's not a scientific method. And usually you put a lot of effort into these type of methods, and unfortunately they don't give you consistent results. There is only one way to get consistent results when it comes to weight loss, and that is to follow a scientific proven method. And science tells us there's only actually one way to lose weight, and that is to burn more calories than you consume. So what is even a calorie? A calorie is just a unit of energy. It's the amount of energy contained in food and drink. So why do we need calories? So just like when you want your car to run, you have to put fuel into it. You have to put diesel or petrol or electricity into your car to make it run. And if you want your body to run, you have to put calories into your body. Your body needs a certain number of calories per day just to function, just to run as it should do. So say for example, you need 2,000 calories per day for your body to run sufficiently, and you might eat 2,000 calories and you might not lose weight and you might not gain weight. You're just maintaining your weight. This is exactly how many calories that your body might need to run and function well. So how do we lose weight? We lose weight by eating less calories than our bodies need to run. So say for example, you needed 2,000 calories to run your body, and you cut your calorie intake by 500 calories and you started taking in 1,500 calories per day. So how does that translate into weight loss? What happens when your body takes in less calories than it needs to run is that your body will go searching for extra calories stored in your fat. So wherever you've stored fat on your body, this contains calories, this contains fuel, and the body taps into it and takes that fuel out of your fat and uses it to run your body. So this is like your petrol tank in your car. It's stored in your body. Your body takes it and then your fat reduces. You've got less fat on your body. So the more fat you've got stored on your body, the more fuel you've got to run your body if there was ever an emergency and you ran out of food. So this is what the body's trying to do. The body's just trying to protect you from a famine. It thinks that you might run out of food and starve to death. So when you give it excess calories, it stores it here in your tank, in your emergency fuel source, in your fat stores. So now that you know that there is only one way to lose weight, and that is to take in less calories than you burn, now you might be asking, well, how do I know how many calories I need to take in per day? And there are many weight loss calculators out there. I've got one of my own that I give to my customers, and this will tell you how many calories you need to eat per day to lose weight, which is less calories than your body needs to burn. So when you find out that number, I call this number the calorie budget. What you need to do is stick to the calorie budget per day to lose the weight. And you might be wondering, well, how do I stick to the calorie budget? How do I know how many calories I am eating per day? And this is where we need a plan. So step 2 is we need a plan to lose weight. So I have 3 scientific plans, a choice that you can choose from to lose the weight. Plan number 1 is called the Pro Plan. You can download a free app and you plug in all of the food that you've been eating per day, and it adds them all up for you and tells you how many calories you've eaten that day. This is by far the easiest way to lose weight. And if you don't mind using apps, I suggest you use this method. You can use it on your phone or on your computer. And if you're not tech savvy and you don't like using apps, there are 2 other methods that you can use. Method number 2, I call plug and play system. On the plug and play system, I have provided you with food lists, and these tell you how many calories you're eating when you consume these food items. You choose from the list of foods per day what you want to eat, and then you add up your calories and stick within your calorie budget. And the third way to lose weight is called the prescriptive plan. And it's prescriptive because I am prescribing what you eat by giving you meal plans. So if you're somebody who is unsure what to eat and they like to be told exactly what to do when they first start a new diet, I have meal plans that I give to my customers that tell them exactly what to eat. And if they follow these meal plans, not only will they lose the weight, but they will also be nutritionally complete, because this is a diet without deficiencies, and you will feel better than you've ever felt in your life if you follow my meal plans. So now you know the only one way to lose weight, which is to eat less calories than you burn, which is number one. Number two is you now have a plan. So you've got a choice of 3 plans: Pro Plan, the Plug and Play Plan, and the Prescriptive Plan. And now we move on to number 3, which is we actually have to stick to the plan. And this is the part that most people find the hardest. Most people can lose weight if they stick to a diet for a certain length of time. A lot of people can even get down to their ideal weight. But unfortunately, most people can't stay there. Most people end up putting all the weight back on again or more. So sticking to the plan, not only to lose the weight, but also to keep the weight off, is the hardest thing you need to do. And this is where I give people help and support in my local and online weight loss clubs. I also have a DIY program that you can go through yourself in your own time if you don't need the accountability, that walks you through all of the steps. So how do we stay motivated to stick to the plan? And there are various different ways that I encourage people to do to help them stay motivated. My weight loss club is called Shredders Connect, and at Shredders Connect, we lose weight by following sprints of weight loss that I call shreds. So for example, we do dieting for 6 weeks and then we have a week break. This is called a stick week because you neither lose weight nor gain weight, you stick at the weight you're currently at. Then we go on to another 6 weeks of shredding, where you're eating at a calorie deficit and you're losing weight. Having start dates and end dates to your dieting will give you so much motivation to get to the end of that shred, because it's only a short amount of time. And what the stick weeks do is they actually teach you how to maintain your weight, which is crucial, because when you've lost the weight, you need to know what you can eat and how much you can eat to keep the weight off. So these stick weeks teach you, as you're going through your shreds, what it feels like to maintain your weight. Because most people are in one of two states. They're either permanently on a diet where they're telling people, no, I can't eat that chocolate cake because I'm on a diet. Oh, go on then, just this once. I'll start my diet again on Monday. And they never ever get to the end of their diet because they're permanently dieting. So they're either eating too many calories and gaining weight, or they're eating too little calories, getting hungry, and then giving up on their diet and binging on food. Most people don't understand how to maintain their weight, and this is absolutely critical. Another thing that you need to do to help you stick to the plan is to get organized. You need to treat your diet as your new hobby. You need to put time and effort into planning. If you don't plan to succeed, you will plan to fail. Other incentives that I provide to my members are my 6-week 6-pound challenge. For new members, if they lose at least 6 pounds in 6 weeks, then I give them 1 whole year's worth of meal plans and shopping lists. They also get a week free if they bring a friend with them. And I also provide a top transformer prize. At the end of every 6-week shred block, I give a prize to the best transformation, and this is based on photos. So you take a before photo and an after photo, and the best transformation based on the photo will receive a cash prize. And anyone can win this prize. It doesn't matter if you are close to your ideal weight, because you can still get a massive transformation even when you are close to your ideal weight, because you can increase the amount of muscle that you've got, which shapes the body, provides definition, and as you lose weight and reach your ideal weight, it's much easier to see the definition. Whereas when you've got more weight to lose, it's more obvious that fat has dropped off. Another thing that I have is a daily accountability group, and this is on WhatsApp, and this is where you can upload your daily calorie expenditure taken as a screenshot from the app and paste it into the group, and then everyone can see that you are sticking to your calorie budget, which is the only way to lose weight. If you'd like to join the club, go to shreddersconnect.com and you can join there. Now it's time to turn your struggle into strength.